It is currently 11:02 p.m. and we would like to welcome everybody listening back to the Honey Bunches of Bros podcast. But this isn't just a regular installment. Today we have a very special guest, our first guest on the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please make some noise for Nishcooks.
Yo, it's good. It's good.
Yes,
My
sir.
pleasure being here. My pleasure.
Nishcooks, also known by Nishi. We're not throwing out official governments, just gonna keep it pushing.
Yes,
But Nishi, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, bro. Ready to chop it up with the Honey Bunches of Bros.
Excellent.
You said it right.
I'm glad he said it right.
Yeah, music to our ears.
So it's a 6th episode. Y'all know how things go by now. Let's go down the list with some high, low, high. Let's get a quick recap for Nishi. High, low, high. In the past week, just give us something high, something good, something low, and then one more time for the high.
Something good. I was hanging out with my dad and my brother the other day. It was pretty good. Low. I'll be playing too many video games, be wasting my time, but it's good, you know.
You got one more high for us?
Huh? Oh, high, low, high. Oh, high. I got reposted on Worldstar. That's pretty lit.
Hey, okay.
Love to hear it. There it
He
is.
did that better than Jaycee.
Big time.
But, we're not gonna name drop. I'll go next. High for the week. This is for the upcoming week, but I'm gonna count it for my high anyways. I'm gonna start working for DoorDash now.
Okay.
Okay, going door to
Hey.
door.
Boy got official like 1 or 2 days ago, so I'm gonna be doing that, making some cash. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Excellent, bro.
Low. Damn, I don't know. Low. I guess school's starting back up. I don't know. I'm not really ready, but like it's chill. I'm kind of excited, but like low key kind of nervous. Just cause like new school year, new stuff. And then finish off another high. I'm still getting a birthday money, so that's chill. I'm getting more money in my pocket, so
You know what they say about more money, though.
more problems. I'm assuming you're going with that.
Just beware.
Word to J. Cole. I gotta give J. Cole props for that. It's my turn, I guess.
Hop off, J. Cole.
Whoa.
Whoa! Why?
Whoa,
so hostile?
go.
Like, damn.
Can you stop being so hostile in this environment?
Alright,
Stop
my
this
bad.
stupid
I
shit.
apologize.
Come on, bro.
This is chill time. This is chill time.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay, my high. My first high, I guess it's like, I started reading a book. And if you know me, I don't like to read at all. And it's for like, I guess it's a self-help book, just like a book for like help you personally, I guess. So it's good to read that to learn more stuff. So yeah, that's my high. My low, I still ain't got a job, bro.
It's tough
Why
out
you
there.
act like
Why you judging me like
Bro,
that?
I'll clear the air. I'll clear the air. That laugh is when you want to make it seem humor, but that shit really hurting inside. I've been there. I've given that laugh plenty times.
that was like
we all have, yeah.
Bro, you hit the head of the nail right
That's
there, bro.
facts.
Honestly, that's exactly
You
what I'm
hit
feeling.
his head.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Pause.
You'd have to say.
Man, kick it back to the high, low, high.
What's my last high? I'm alive. That's a high.
Yeah, that's
Not
always a
infected. I
Health
haven't
is
gotten,
wealth.
No COVID-19. So yeah.
Excellent. For me, my high in the past week, I've been getting my hands dirty in some automotive work on my car and my sister's car. I wet sanded her headlights, got them looking real nice, real polished. Did a little bit interior work from my own. So that was a high. The low is that same thing, because when I was working on my car, I accidentally blew a fuse. So I had to go grab a fuse real quick and get that going. But we good now. And my last high, I finished summer school class, so I got one more for the summer. But you know, progress is progress.
Yeah, same here for me. I finished summer school, wrapped that up recently, and I'm just trying to get in that process of preparing for heading back to ASU. And part of that process involves getting some internship lined up. I'm trying to do whatever I can to be as productive as I can once I do get back, to take advantage of the opportunity that I have. And I heard back from one internship possibility, and they said that they might be interested for an intern. I'm hoping I can fill that role. So I have to say that's a high for me. I was pretty excited to see that this morning. And I'd say the low would kind of fall in that same category. It's a little bit of a challenge to get to this particular place that I'm looking to intern at. I don't have a car at school, so I got to try and hop on the light rail any way I can, the same way I kind of did last year. But it's a little bit of a way away from campus, so we'll have to figure it out to overcome the obstacle. But following up with another high, just grateful to be back and to have a chance to gain experience in my field and try to do my thing.
Excellent. Man, public. I don't know about y'all, but public transportation freshman year was. It was cool. It was cool. It can be tough, but I don't know. It was kind of cool for me.
Hey, that San Francisco public transit is lit.
Bruh, all I had was a tram and Uber. So I was just money spending, bro.
That Uber
Lime scooters was the way.
Exact. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
I mean, I was using those a little bit.
Honestly,
everything's
I
on. You live
that.
on campus. Why you need Uber, bro?
Bro, I need to go to the store to get some groceries, bro.
Honey bunches of oats.
You had a kitchen?
I got a kit. What's a
Bro,
communal kitchen?
we all ate Nishcooks. We just can't whip it up on the daily, on the regular.
That's why you watch the YouTube video. Shut up.
But y'all see the title, y'all heard the voice, y'all seen the name. We got Nishcooks in the building right now.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Infamous.
I don't know, like, I feel like I can speak for all of us, but me personally, I love to support my friends, the community. Y'all saw the shout out with Reese Bakery, so check them out for the banana bread. And once again, check out Nishcooks, YouTube, TikToks, Snapchat, Instagram, all that, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, bro. Nishcooks, what is Nishcooks really? Like, what do we got going on here?
Man, y'all know the story, bro. So y'all know the story. You know the dude. So the reason it started, bro. So I started cooking, like, cause you know I'm from a single parent family. So like my dad was always whipping. I just helped him out around the house. I just started whipping. And when I started thinking about making videos, is this man Uzair? His parents left. Bro. His parents really dipped out on him, and this man needed me to come over and teach him how to make some eggs and chicken.
I remember that, bro.
I remember that too.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was like, these dudes really don't. Kids really don't know how to cook, and they go into college. They gotta live life, not know how to cook. All right. So I didn't take action until like a few months into college, and then it blew up from there. And I'm just teaching youngins how to cook, and that's my goal.
Hey, that's a real plug right there. That's
Yeah.
real shit.
And if you don't mind me jumping in, I have to say, because I was at ASU, and I actually saw on a friend of mine who follows you, Nishi, and he was watching one of your videos, and I had just seen a post by WorldStar like the day before, and all of a sudden I recognized that voice. I'm just like, wait a minute, I know where this is from. Like, dude, this sounds so familiar. And then like I scroll, I see Nishcooks. I'm like, oh my gosh, no way.
Well,
I was like, this guy getting posted on WorldStar. I was like, into Quan too. I was like, this is big time. It was awesome though. I remember like it was yesterday, because then I told him, I was like, yeah, bro, I went to school with them.
I don't know about y'all, but for me, the day that Nishi got posted on Daquan, I think that video is still on my bookmarked on Instagram, because like I was just so shocked. I was like, bruh, like there's no way. Like I saw like Daquan, I see like it was like 1 million, bruh. I see like all of our mutuals in the comments talk about like, yo, that's really Nishi on that dish, but I was like, dang, bro.
real ones, my boys.
Yeah,
Bro,
we know the
remember-
start. We know the start.
Remember this dude in English class looking up cooking videos every single day?
Hey.
I was like, whoa, bro. I mean, every single day. Like, we
Bro,
wasn't
this
even
shit
listening in
ain't cap,
class.
man.
AP English senior year, he was on his grind, bro.
Bro, I was chilling in English class just watching cooking videos, right?
That's so crazy,
Bro,
bro.
Tofi, bro,
It's
I
honestly
forgot
insane.
about that, bro.
I was looking like, bro, you and Uzair always on the cooking videos. Like, yo, bro, so you gotta teach me how to cook this, bro. I'm like, what?
That's so funny, bro.
I'm dead.
It's crazy.
So talk about Nishcooks. What's it like? We talked about the origin, but like now the day to day, the current, I guess Nishcooks lifestyle. What goes into it? And you can hold back on some things you don't want to share because an exposed soldier's a dead soldier. But
Nah, it's good, it's good. So day to day, bro, like I just be thinking of new recipes. I be because because y'all know, like about my niche landscaping, right? Y'all knew that.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah. So like
yeah.
I'm an entrepreneur. Like my brother disrespected me the other day. He was like, I was like, yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. He's like, nah, you a content creator. I was like, whoa, bro, I'm a businessman out here. What are you talking about? Don't ever diss me like that. And then, so day to day, I just be thinking of videos to make and honestly just like ways to further my business, turn it into like brand my name, Nishi, get into clothing, get into pots and pans, get into different spaces where I could monetize my name and my brand. You know what I'm saying?
And the quote that's sticking out in my head is a prophet is never recognized in his hometown. And I wanted to like focus that on you. What was it like coming up? I guess you could still say you're still coming up, but like when you first started, like, and you're like, yo, I'm posting these videos on social media, like what was the reception you got?
But like honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I was hella like I believed in I always in my head, bro, I always knew this was gonna happen because like I just know my grind and I know myself, but I didn't tell nobody about it because so I blocked my family members on the account I made because I didn't want them to like find it because like I thought it would be weird. Like I didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell my dad, my brother. This was just me and like my thoughts, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need anybody else's like opinion.
I feel
Yeah,
that.
you manifest.
Definitely.
So I just made videos and shit. What was the question? My bad.
Just what was the reception like?
Oh, when it started going crazy, like literally, like it didn't even take me long to go crazy, just because I don't know, like, cause I low key like I don't know. I guess you could say I timed the market. Like I knew about the Popeyes going crazy. I capitalized on the video, and it just blew up. It was literally all positive. Everybody liked it. Not even gonna lie.
And
That's crazy.
in this day and age of like rapid social media, like I honestly don't think it's like cocky or arrogant to say like I knew this was gonna work because like this is prime time, bro. Like especially with TikTok, like bro, when you put something out there, people literally go on the app to look at random content. So why can't it be you? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly, bro. I just knew. Like literally, like I didn't like. I'm not even like trying to be weird about it. Like I didn't tell anybody this. Like before I posted that Popeyes video in my head before I dressed up to go to my minimum wage shift. I was like, shit. I was like, shit. This shit's about to pop off, bro. And then at my break, bro, I had my girlfriend Mia blew up my phone and she was just texting me crazy. I had like 3 million views in like an hour. I was like, oh shit.
Dang, good looks. I got a question for you, Nishi.
Yeah,
I just want to know, like, what's your favorite video that you've made?
Bro, the Popeyes chicken sandwich, bro. That will forever be my favorite video.
Can
like,
I get a reason why?
Hands down to like no close seconds?
No close seconds, bro. Like that was the thing that got me. That's what got me comfortable. Like that gave me confidence. Like that's the thing that started my whole like internet career, if you want to say that,
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Speaking of like that video, like that iconic one, the one that comes to mind for me always whenever you post a new video, what exactly, if you don't mind sharing, what goes into the process of getting a repost by a big account like Daquan to get that exposure out? Like,
Right.
Did you reach out to him, like the people running the account, or did they just find you?
Nah, this shit is mysterious. All right, so these dudes, so they're like, bro. So I was going like I remember the night, bro. Like I was going crazy because the world started DMing me and Daquan DMing me. I thought they was gonna talk about business and like just giving me money, but you know, it's a machine. Like all these Instagram accounts with all their followers, they monetize their followers off other people's content. But like it's like they give other people clout by reposting them, and then in return they get monetize their audience. So like they literally just DM you, they're like, hey, can we repost your shit? And I'm just like, yeah, of course, because that gives me publicity. And that's really it. They just post you, you get your clout, and they're gonna keep growing off of all these other people's content. But you can look at it in good light or bad light. Like people get exposed like me through it, but they also make money off of all these creators. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a win-win situation for both sides.
So that's how it is. It really is mysterious. They just DM you once and it's like, we repost it, and they'll just keep doing it if they want.
Dang, that's crazy. Especially like when you started to keep going, you were building a big following. You start to reach out to other people. Like you reached out to Bronny, which I remember when I saw that, I was like in my kitchen, like getting ready to make dinner, and I was just like, bro, this did not, like, did I see that right? I was like, no way. Like Bronny James, like literally LeBron's son.
Bro,
like,
that boy was, but that was lit. That boy was playing me though, bro. I know for a fact he only replied because I made the video on Mikey Williams. If you saw the text, bro, like there was a comment that said, damn, he took 2 weeks to reply. He replied because I DM'd Mikey Williams and I did the video for him, and I got Mikey a little bit of clout, you know. So if he wanted some, I feel like, but I don't really know. He's still cool though. He's still cool. Like
I low key, speaking about that, I low key thought that was fake when I first saw the video. I was like, bro,
I did not believe my eyes, bro.
Bro, there's no way this man got Bronny to respond to a DM about his favorite food. And then I read through the comments, I was like, damn, this boy is legit. He got this boy Bronny, he got Mikey on there, like it's legit out here.
I was actually astonished when he texted me. I was like, damn, this man lives with LeBron James.
That's the son of the king.
That is the son of King James.
That's so funny. Have you reached out to him again to try and get like LeBron to respond, or have you kind of just pushed it to the side?
I haven't bothered him.
Oh, okay, for sure. I figured I'd just ask because like that's just like, I remember my just initial reaction is just crazy to think like what someone like as influential as LeBron could do if he were to like post his own video, give you a shout out. Like it's just like, it's crazy. Like the limitations, really there aren't any. It's through the roof if you can get someone like that to respond.
Yes. Like with the crazy thing is like I fucking love TikTok, bro. Like that shit, like it made so many people, like it changed hella people's lives that like decided to make videos on it, you know, like especially early because it was hella easy like earlier.
Man, I don't know about the people listening, but I would consider myself a Nishcooks OG from the iconic phrase "chicken thighs patted down both sides." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm dead.
But I pulled up on an incognito browser. I just typed in Nishcooks, and I just want, like, if y'all still don't know who this man Nishcooks is, I just want to give y'all a little taste. We got verified on Instagram, 778K strong, 27K on YouTube, 1.7 on TikTok, verified on TikTok, and pushing 37.5 on Twitter. Excuse me.
You know, honey bunches of bros are coming for me though, so I want to be on the lookout.
I gotta say, like that is another thing. Like you always come up with like these iconic one-liners when you're doing your videos. It always catch my eye. Like that's obviously like one of those iconic ones. And another one, if it ain't moon, it ain't truin'. Like it's they stick. Like honestly, it's so funny to me because they stick with you. Like you don't forget about them once you hear them, and it's awesome. I love it.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like I don't even like plan it out. Like I just I just be like, imagine like a freestyle, bro. I just be spitting. Like without doing voiceover, I just spit off the dome.
Dang. I mean,
no
it's
script.
Like crazy. Like shit,
Bro,
you need you need like these rappers to come out for verses from you. You know, you gotta set the demand and the price.
He be off the dome, bro. Off the dome with the voice.
Need 100 racks for a feature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
This man thinking little baby.
It's too good.
Nish, I would like to know. We talked about your favorite video, but what was either your hardest video or like the dish that like was the most irritating to make?
Bruh, This is the easy answer. So Daquan hit me up. So like I was in the talks with. I don't even know if I can say. Fuck it. So Daquan was talking to me like it's some dude that runs it, and they wanted to do a series with me where like I'm a creator for Daquan and I make an IGTV series for. But like it was weird because like they're like they wanted me to force me to be funny, but like I can't forcefully be funny. But like it just has to come out. So it was kind of weird, but. In that video, I made a McDonald's chicken nugget X beat-ups because like their thought for the series is I take two fast food items and I combine them. And so what I did was make McDonald's chicken nuggets and I tossed them in beat-up sausage. And that took like 10 hours, like no cap, 10 hours, and it didn't even get posted.
Interesting.
Dang, that's a
Interesting.
grind right there.
Yes, bro, they flaked on me.
Damn, so you basically made that mashup, and like,
Yeah.
did you make that an actual video and send that to them, or did you like? Go ahead.
My bad. What was that?
No, I was gonna say like, so basically you made that video and send that to them.
Yeah, I recorded the whole video. Like, I kid you not, bro. Like, I woke up, I started making it, and then I went to sleep right after I finished making it.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god.
like, yeah. So that
Dedication.
basically they came up with the idea. I had these other ideas, but they wanted that one. I was like, oh, that's actually a lit idea. I mean, you combine two fast foods and you get a nice, different little thing. So, yeah, I made that whole video and I sent it to them. They didn't get back to me. It just didn't go through, and it's just how it is. Like, I ain't tripping off it.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
that's
just
crazy.
yeah, and when it comes to like your videos and stuff on Instagram, like you always respond to like all the people's comments, which is really cool. And like there's gonna be a ton of people out there that are gonna have both positive and negative feedback. So how exactly what's your thought process when you see something, whether it's good or bad? How do you like know how to handle it the right way?
Bro, first of all, like, y'all know me. Like, I'm all smoke. Like, I'll catch smoke with anybody. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll talk shit to these kids. But like, but my thought process is like I reply to everyone because I'm nothing without the people. First of all, like, I love everybody that watches my videos, and I just love everybody. Like, there's no other way. You should just love everyone. But when it comes to hate, like, I'm all smoke. But when it was during the Black Lives Matter time, like, I was just laid off because like I would actually try to catch smoke with these dudes. I'll be like, use a bum. I'll just reply to them, you know, like to me. I was like, all right, bum. And then, but like when after all that shit happened, I was like, shit, I just got to be like more kind to people because you don't know what people be going through. Like, they really come into my content, watching it, and like hating on me. Like, for what? You don't even know me. So I'm just like, I sometimes I just reply to them with some love, like, it's good, bro. I love you. It's kind of corny, but it is what it is.
Kill him with kindness, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you
exactly.
Dang, so looking forward, what is next? Are we looking at any new expansions, or are we just trying to improve on the current grind?
Bro, we got some. I'm not even gonna lie, we got some big things coming.
In the works? Okay.
In the works.
Okay.
Bro. So, like, I don't know if I can say anything, but fucking Matt Barnes, bro. I FaceTime Matt Barnes a few times.
What?
Oh really?
Hey.
Yo,
Shit.
smokes.
He's in there. He's in there.
Yeah, but like,
Dang. Look at these
like,
exclusives that you only get at the Honey Bunches of Bros podcast. Link in the bio.
Hey, listen for more. Listen for more.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yo.
I'm trying to give it to y'all so you can get a little bit of clout. You know what I'm saying? But
Appreciate it. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
we
that happened.
appreciate
We
that.
love that. We
He's trying
appreciate
to, like,
that.
he's trying to put me on. Like, he's trying to put me on, and like, it's dope. It's gonna be lit. A lot of big things coming. But as for
incredible.
like things I could talk about is like I'm really trying to double down on this YouTube shit. Like, I really been lacking because like I wasn't getting the views because like for a while I was getting like caught up in the views. Like, I was like, shit, this other kid getting 1 million, 3 million, 4 million. I only got 2 million. Like, it's some dumb shit, you know? Like, I just need to stop worrying about the views and I just need to focus on my grind. Like, I'm only getting like 10K on YouTube. It's a lot, like, but if I'm just get caught in my head and stop thinking about the views and just focus on my grind and go back to my roots, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's it.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Nish, you got any I don't know if this is like, I don't know if you want to talk about this or not. Of course you can answer if you want. But I just want to know, you got any merch coming out, or you looking at anything right
But
now?
like, but I want to start my own like brand, like my own clothing company, like Nishi. But like I am getting some designers to work on some stuff. I asked my girlfriend, like I've been putting this off way too long. Like Mia's been telling me to do it. Her little brother's been telling me to do it. Everybody's been telling me to do it. But I'm finally going in. Like I'm going on Fiverr, asking all these people for designs. But they're all trash. So like I'm still going to more people. So it's coming.
Right.
Hey,
if you drop a
Can't wait
fire
for that.
hat and a fire hoodie, I promise you, if you could drop socks
Bro,
too.
I'm copping no matter what.
If you,
to be honest, bro.
I mean, I'm
Like,
copping no matter what, but I'm looking for the hat and the hoodie.
Y'all the real ones,
getting
bro.
myself
Thank you,
a
thank you.
hoodie.
Hey, I need that
On
dad
the
hat.
way.
Facts. I need that strap back.
Oh, I can already see it too, you know?
And
Get some-
Nishi works, bro. Like a lot of people be like, dang, Supreme or Champion, but like these was no Supreme used to be skateboarders, bro. There's like, oh, you were Supreme, you a skateboarder, you kind of weird, or like, oh, you Champion used to be a Walmart brand, like, oh, you were Champion, like you broke. Now Champion doing ain't they doing clubs with Off-White or something? So I'm like, bro, Nishi, just the word Nishi, that could work, bro.
But what I'm thinking about like is what I want is because Nishi in the Japanese character is just like a character and it's dope. Like
That's hard.
especially because like
That's
it's
cool.
like, you know, because Japanese like characters are getting like you seeing more and more people wearing like clothing with Japanese characters, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
Like
like
I could do my own spin on that. There's just a lot of ways it could go, and like that's where I could branch out from just being a content creator, because I could also like, you know, I want that brand.
I can see it now. I mean, hey, if we can get this podcast up and running with cameras and be like all together, you know we're gonna be repping it. You know we will.
Of course.
Honestly, bro. Yeah, I got a question though.
Was it good?
Like-
Olua Tofada to you.
Yeah,
Bro, I don't even know if you can call that a government. That's a cultural.
What you mean, bro? That
He
nigga
got
was
the-
cold,
You got
said
that
it right
cultural
too.
out
That's
there.
crazy.
bro. Just for you, bro.
He put out the cultural.
He did his research.
Let me know, Toe.
All right, but for real, that's a weird question, but it's not weird, but it's specific. What do you have as advice for up and coming people who want to become like entrepreneurs or big?
Bro,
Excellent question.
as for an entrepreneur, bro, like you just grind, save every single penny that you have, because you could invest that to your businesses that you have upcoming. Like if y'all know me, like I'm a cheap ass motherfucker. Like I was wearing the same shoes, same clothes every day. I wasn't buying nothing. Like I was sit there.
He was still
once
clean
in a
though.
while.
Don't get it twisted. He was still
Yeah,
clean.
exactly. Like entrepreneurs, you save money, grind on your business, like invest everything into yourself. Like don't go buy dumb shit. Don't buy Supreme to try to fake it. Like that's stupid as shit. As for like creators, like honestly they go hand in hand. Like if you're an entrepreneur, you're most likely gonna become a creator, just because being a creator will get you more exposure for your brand or your business that you're doing, because that's just how it works today. And I'm just saying, like, don't focus on the numbers. Like me, Nishcooks, like I really got caught up in the numbers when I'm over here doing like millions. That sounds so dumb, right? Like to you guys, right?
Yeah, bro. We looking at what 30?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly. Like, just don't look at the numbers, bro. Like, that's the biggest advice. Don't look at the numbers and save money. Grind.
Rise and
Great
grind.
answer, honestly, it's a great answer.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I gotta. Do y'all? So like the grind is obviously the grind is what's the phrase? Tried and tested or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah, tried and true.
Tried and true. But do y'all really believe like where do y'all draw the line between grind, timing, luck, like, you know, because those are all factors in the equation. Obviously, if you don't have the grind, like, you know, you might as well not even start. But like, some people are like, you know, some people legitimately put in the grind and then they take off. Some people put in the grind and it's like, you know, 5-10 years later, then they take off. You know what I'm saying? So like, how do y'all like balance that equation?
Who wants to go first?
there's a lot. I'll jump in. There's a lot of truth
Sure.
to that, because I know for my industry as a sports journalism major, I know that you got to work extremely hard every single day, because everyone in the industry has a passion for it. So if you're not willing to put in the work, then you're in the wrong industry. And from the people that I've spoken to or that I've had the opportunity to just witness, whether it's on TV or in person, the first thing they'll say is, of course, the work ethic has to be there, because if you're not willing to do it, then you're just not going to end up being in the field that you desire. But another thing is just being in the right place at the right time. I feel like that's something that gets thrown around a lot, and that's not to knock, hard work and push it to the side and say that that's not valuable, because that's a process. But you got to put yourself in a position to where you have a chance to get a little bit lucky, per se, because I've heard that being thrown around for some of the biggest people in my industry. And it kind of hurts, because you're like, well, shoot, I don't want to have to get lucky. What can I do to try and ensure it as best I can? But it really is one of those things where, whether the right person, you have the right connection, or just something that kind of just goes your way, and you just have to take it and run with it.
Bro, I want to piggyback off that, bro. So, like, what Parker was saying, like, that's facts, but it's like, it is about timing. You have to, like, it is luck. Like, myself, like, I remember when it happened, I was like, shit, do I even deserve this? Like, am I even, like, good enough? Like, did I just get lucky, or do I got the shit? But like Parker said, like, you got to put yourself in a position where you could get lucky and you could succeed. So that's my thoughts on it.
Okay.
I agree with Parker.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like it's opportunity. Opportunity is the main factor, because I'd be like reading stuff on like people who are like rappers or stuff like that. Just another example, who are just like, they can't get big, but they know they're good rappers, right? But they can't get big. I think it's all opportunity, because if they don't get that opportunity, then they can't shine. And stuff like that, like people not getting big off of rapping, because there's a lot of people in that industry too. So, and there's some people who just get big off of a song, like Lil Nas X, for example. He got big off of what was it?
Old Town Road.
He dropped the EP and disappeared.
But you see how big he is now, his brand. I think people like that. I think he said I remember I read something about him. He was grinding. He was on first he was like Twitter. I think he was like, I don't know if it was a meme page or something like that, but he was doing something. Then he posted that Old Town Road. A year later, it popped off. So yeah, I think it's opportunity, to be honest, and exposure.
Yeah, I could agree with that heavily, opportunity. But to add on to that, like I was saying before, but it's not just opportunity, it's not like you just walk on the NBA court and the coach see you. You bring something with you. That's what I was saying with the grind. You got to bring something with you.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
What I wanted to say to all the people out there that potentially are starting something for themselves is legitimize whatever you're doing. And I don't mean don't money launder or whatever, but what I mean is make it official. We're a podcast, right? If someone asks me yo, I saw Honey Bunch of Bros in your Instagram, what is that? I'm not finna say oh, it's just a little something me and the bros got on the side. No, I'm gonna say yeah, we got a podcast, bro. Because if you start downplaying it in your head and you start downplaying it to other people, they're gonna be oh, it's just something on the side. You know what I'm saying? Just something on the side. I don't really need to be concerned with that. So I imagine I don't know about you, Nishi, but imagine if you started getting a little bit of views, a little bit of exposure, and you're it's just something cool, we'll see where it goes. Do you was it like that for you?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I was I'm the opposite, but I totally agree with what you're saying. I should have taken it all in, but I'm just a humble, I don't like to talk about it low key. I was if someone came up to me I remember in class where there was this kid was oh, you was trending on Twitter? I was I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, no, but that one's different. The humble is a different aspect.
Yeah.
I can definitely agree with being humble. I'm not saying go around and be yo, look at me, look at what I'm doing, but
okay, yeah.
But if someone asks about it, you finna be yeah, this is what I'm doing, straight up.
Yeah, I straight up I make cooking videos, I make videos, cooking videos, try to teach people. I like that though. Owning it is a big thing because it makes it official in your head. You gotta envision it if you want it.
Facts. Visualization is key.
Yeah, I hate to, I don't want to be that Warriors fan guy, but like Draymond was a guy that said the quote. It's hear me out. He said the quote.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, it's a great life lesson. To sum it up, because it goes beyond this. It was like a minute long of him talking based on a question that was asked. But he's like, if you don't believe in yourself, then no one's going to. Because if you don't believe like you're that guy or you're this person, or you're qualified, then who's going to do it for you? So you have to be able to push yourself that way. So I think that there's a lot of truth, and it kind of applies to really anyone's situation in life.
Yeah. One more thing I wanted to add to that about what you're saying, Park, is like when I was talking earlier about my high when I said I was doing some automotive work, like this is literally so let me just give y'all a quick story. So I installed an external Bluetooth on my radio, so I can play my Spotify, my MP3, you know what I'm saying, off my Bluetooth on my phone. And
stream some Honey Bunches of Bros.
You already know.
Yeah, head of the game.
So I went on YouTube, looked up how to do it, and what I needed is I need some electrical tape. I needed like a knife because I was gonna do a little bit of wiring, and I was like, man, like I've never really wired on a car before, so I was like, you know what I'm saying, like, but the thing was like I had confidence in myself, and like the intrinsic motivation is what like made me say like, let me buy this, because like it's one thing to do something, but like I spent my own money on it, like, you know what I'm saying, like I bought the part, I got in the mail and I put it in my car, and it's like I had confidence in myself, so I didn't need anybody to be like, you can do it, because sometimes no one's gonna tell you can do it, and most times people are gonna tell you I don't think you can do it, you know what I'm saying? So like when you have the confidence in yourself, it's gonna take you to levels unknown.
Bro, I feel that with me trying to cut my hair too. I was like, should I really do this?
Barber Tove.
Bro, I said, I don't know, bro. And then I was like, screw it. So I bought my bro, I cut myself now. I haven't gotten a real haircut besides cutting myself in like how many months, bro? When I get good, bro, you already know. We're gonna get free first, and then we're gonna build it up. But anyway, that's the side though. But yeah, when I'm trying to do that, bro, yeah, I just had to motivate myself. I was like, bro, because you know how scary it is to cut your own hair for the first time. I was bro, I don't want to mess up.
It's only scary if you give a fuck what people think, bro.
That's
when I was cutting my hair in
that's
high school,
the
bro, I would hear people talking shit about my hair, like Christian Aguirre. I'd be like, bro, I'm still kidding with the fucking hairline.
dropping.
What you talking about?
I'm dead.
Hey, for real though, that's another thing though. That's another thing. Fuck what anybody thinks, bro. Like for real.
No, and then when it was better than when I thought it was like, bro, I could actually be good at this. So I started like, ooh.
Because they can't do shit to you, bro. Like their thoughts don't affect you in any way.
That's it though.
That's the mentality.
Especially something that you love. Like how is someone else gonna tell you like that you're not good if you're just starting something that you want to do?
Fast.
It's like, bro,
honestly, yes, bro. Honestly,
it's because people don't want to see other people eat.
Exactly.
Like it's the dumbest shit.
Exactly.
But they're all gonna say how they knew you when you make it.
I know exactly. Facts.
No, because I know people be like, they be like, oh, supporting me. I'm like, yeah, I'll support you if you really like want me to. I will do it. If I see you, I'm like, oh, here's a channel, bro. I'll support you. I'm not gonna be the person to be like, oh, nah, bro, that's trash. I'm not doing that. And then when they get big, they're gonna be like, whoa, bro, I knew this guy. Nah, bro.
Emphasis on new, past tense.
Weird. Yeah, I hate saying I know. If I like know somebody that's getting big, like Nishcooks, I'm not gonna say I knew this guy, bro. I don't say that. I hate doing that because it's like I'm building clout off of this dude's name, even though I know him like that. I'm like, nah, bro, that's stupid.
Clout
but
shit.
Tofi,
like, I know what you mean.
Tofi, a real one.
No, but I hate doing that. It's so annoying. Like if I'm gonna like, I don't tell people like, oh, you're friends with somebody famous. Heck no, that's weird. I would just move on my day and go on. Nah, because they're like, oh, bro, put me on. No, bro.
Put yourself on.
People were grinding.
Bro, get your own clout, bro. I get your clout for you.
Exactly, bro. So it's like, I just hate that mentality. People not wanting to support other people. Like, oh, he's winning. I don't want to see that. It's crazy to me.
It's like, bro. So what do you really want to see? Like, cause if no one's supporting each other, we just gonna have a bunch of nothings, literally. So like,
right.
you can't hang around those people, bro.
But they'll go and support some 16-year-old Charlie D'Amelio. They don't need, you know what I'm saying? but they don't want to
Exactly.
support their home. All right, I see.
Yeah, and we all see. So like, it's not.
We can all see it.
You know, whatever happens in the dark comes out to the light eventually, bro.
Yes.
I tried to drop in a J. Cole lyric for Tofi, but I forgot how it goes exactly.
Yeah, I would have known it if it was. So that's
It's-
I
I was trying to bring up the one from Kevin's Heart off the KD album.
Have
think I
been
know
in the dark.
Oh, find a way to shine.
Find a way
Yeah.
to shine.
Lyric in there. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey Nish, you do any vocals, bro? You trying to get us?
Yeah, give this Tofi some lessons.
Oh, bro, I'm
Yeah.
giving y'all lessons right now.
You just hating on people, bro.
Hey,
I'll hop on
okay,
yours.
no, but I gotta clarify. This is, at least, correct me if I'm wrong. This is brotherly, friendly banter. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it not?
Nah, you-
I
You know
don't
what
take
I'm saying?
offense to it, bro. I know. I'm not. Yeah.
we were literally talking about this before we started recording.
Yeah.
Too, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of times we just be bringing up stuff that like we just talking about the other day. So like, don't take it too seriously, y'all.
Yeah, it's all love, bro. It's all love at the end of the day.
Except for John.
If you want, bro, I'll bang on your head one time. No
Oh
pause.
my god.
Did he say no? Oh,
Pause.
Yeah.
No pause. No pause. No
Yeah.
pause.
Yeah, that.
You know exactly what I'm doing. Too.
well, he
Yeah.
knows, but the listeners might not quite.
Nah, it's okay. They don't have
Interpret
to
it how you will.
Yeah,
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know exactly.
Yeah. There you go.
You had to be there. You had to be there.
Yo, whose door was that?
I heard your
Yeah,
kid
hey,
come out here.
chill.
Yo, you got
I need the
Yeah.
WD-40 ASAP.
Man,
Dang. Nishi, we talked about you, but I forgot to mention one thing I also wanted to mention. If you guys are in the market or in the interest of cooking, also check out Nishi's Patreon. He got the digital cookbook all up in there.
My boy.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm planning on going back to San Jose in like a week or so. So when I get them pots and pans, I'll be on the Patreon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right, bet. Bro.
But Nishi, this is we'll give you another soapbox. Anything you want to address with the audience as we're coming to a close?
Just do what you love. Forget what anyone else thinks. I wouldn't have been able to do what I did if I didn't give a fuck what anyone thought about me or what anyone's opinions. You just gotta believe in yourself. Stay in the grind. That's all I can say.
Well said.
Well, you heard it here first, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got Nishcooks in the building. Thank you, Nishi, for coming through for the podcast.
It was my pleasure. Podcast is lit. Better get some cereal in front of me next time.
chill.
Next time we got
when the cameras are rolling,
Hey,
Yes,
when
of
we are all
course.
in person, I got a box of honey bunches with your name on it, bro.
You better.
How about I don't even know. Can you even make honey bunches, bro? What could that
No.
be?
Oh,
That
bro, you want me
sounds-
to?
Hey, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Next time I'm on podcast, bro, I'll make some homemade honey bunches of oats, bro. I'll make a video for it.
Oh,
Shit.
that's
Yeah.
wild.
If you can pull that off, I'll be so impressed. Because honestly, I don't even know how to make.
That's what
any
I'm
of that
saying. I
stuff.
said that as a joke because I was like, how are you gonna make the little flakes and all that? But hey,
Yeah.
if you think you can do it, you know what I'm saying?
Slight work.
I said
gotta
slight
envision-
work.
You gotta envision yourself doing it in order to do it.
Facts. You
Yeah.
can't. At the end of the day, the thing that's gonna limit you is yourself, technically.
Hey, bro, if Nishcooks can do it, anyone can do it, bro.
Facts.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But it's about that time. You know what I'm saying? That's another one in the books. We would like to once again give a very big thank you to Nishcooks for coming through. Like
Thank you for having me.
I said earlier, go out and check all his socials. Go out and check his Patreon. Go support a young homie doing his thing. He's just a young whippersnapper. And
Yes,
and concerning us, the Honey Bunches of Bros, we hope you liked it. If you did, go ahead and drop a comment, go ahead and drop a like, go ahead and drop a follow, and go ahead and drop a subscribe. At the time you're hearing this, I'm not sure, but we are very close to being on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify Podcasts. So
Yes,
go ahead
sir.
and search us up, run that up, you know what I'm saying? Hit that little follow, hit that little subscribe. And yeah, we
Wait,
was
hold on.
chill, my bad.
Oh, real quick, bro, before we end, Nishi, can we get a cool yes sir real quick?
Yeah. Okay.
One time for the one time. Yes, sir.
There it is. Yes. No better way to end it than that right there.
Damn, and you know, perfect ending. With that being said, we love y'all. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
See ya.
Yeah.